A sneeze here, a cough there. I'm the perfect environment for viruses to gather and easily transmit to you. So protect all of us with Nippon Paint Virus Guard. Formulated with silver ion technology to destroy viruses on walls. Nippon Paint Virus Guard, keeping everyone safe.
Hello, hi everyone. Good evening to our audience today. My name is Natalie and I'm a writer with EdgeProp.my. Today I will be your host for the 5th episode of our 6-episode mini-series At Home with Eunice. If you are here for the first time, this is where we explore creative ideas and also new decor trends, all from the comfort of your home. Okay, but before we start today's episode, I would like to share with our audience today on some alarming statistics about plastics wastage and usage globally, since we'll be working on plastics today. Okay, do you know that worldwide, 13,000 to 15,000 pieces of plastics are dumped into the ocean every single day? And shoppers worldwide are using approximately 500 billion single-use plastic bags per year. 100,000 marine creatures die every year from plastic entanglement, and these are only the ones found. And do you know that a plastic bag can actually kill numerous animals because they take so long to disintegrate? An animal that actually dies from the bag will decompose, and then the bag will be released back into the ocean. And another animal could easily fall victim to that and also eat the same bag again. And these are just a few of the sad facts that I have to share with all of you. But thankfully, the awareness of plastic usage and upcycling, recycling has also increased tremendously these past few years. For a start, we are seeing more people opting for paper straws, or even cutting out straws completely. And supermarkets are charging a fee for plastic bag usage, in an effort to reduce all this usage of plastics. Okay, and this is why we have At Home with Eunice, because we believe that we want to create sustainable art pieces that will last for a long time. Okay, and if you've missed our previous week's episode, Eunice actually worked with many different creative items such as veggies, fruits, and even boxes. Okay, if you don't believe me, can you always rewatch the video on our Facebook page at EdgeProp.my. Okay, but before we start today, I would like to say a big thank you to our sponsor, Matrix Concepts, as well as our supporters, Amtrol Floral Designing and Nippon Paint Malaysia. So today, without further ado, I would like to welcome none other than Malaysia's Eunice Teo of the Crazy Rich Asians fame, the principal of Amtrol Floral Designing and an American Institute of Floral Designers evaluator. Hi, Eunice. Hello, so good to see you.
Everyone.
Hi,
Good
you look so great.
evening. Yeah, I'm
look
so
beautiful
red
today,
today
Eunice.
because the
Yes. Yes.
pieces that we had today, the colors are a bit reduced, and so I
Okay.
thought to myself, to make the screen wonderful and beautiful for our audience, I dressed myself in red, not because I want to be a Wonder Woman, though I know yesterday was International Women's Day.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so
Correct.
it's also
Okay.
my wish for everyone. Happy belated International Women's Day to
Yes.
every woman
Yes.
out there. Yeah,
Thank you
without
so much,
further
Eunice.
ado, I would like to present my first piece.
Yes.
That is
Eunice, just
made
just a quick one. I
out
would like
of
to.
yes, sorry.
Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
Eunice. I'd just like to let everyone know, because I know that today you are extremely generous. You're not only gifting away 2 of your pieces, of your decoration pieces as a prize, you're not giving 3, you're not giving 4, you're giving away all. Okay, all, which means all 7 pieces, right, Eunice?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So because Eunice is so
Yes.
generous today, I would like to let all of you know that how you can participate in this giveaway is do tell us which arrangements that you will be seeing soon, that Eunice will be actually presenting, and tell us why you want to win them. Okay, so what we will do is we will notify the winners 24 hours via Facebook Messenger on where and where to collect the prize. And also remember that this is only for those living in Klang Valley for logistics purposes. Okay, sorry Eunice, sorry to interrupt you. Okay, you can proceed.
It's okay, don't worry.
Yeah.
We'll
Okay,
go
okay.
relax and easy, okay? After your
Yes,
dinner,
okay.
she's relaxing right now.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
so this
Okay.
is one of the concept, and I
Yes.
thought, okay, all the time I'm making very feminine pieces. I'm making pieces for all the ladies, all the girls, one for the men. So
Aiyo,
today
yeah.
I decided to create this piece. Actually, if you
Wow.
like, you can also put a lamp bulb inside. And
Okay.
this is very simple material. It is made out of the Chinese New Year cookie container, spray black from the inside. And
Oh, I
also
see.
you
Okay.
can use it, yeah. And also the eggs casing, you know, when you buy the eggs in tray, you get the casing.
Yes.
Okay, you
Yes.
cut out the casing one by one, and then you flip them over. And let me take this out so you can have a closer look. All right, and it's like an egg casing that you can stick them together. Of course, these are colored casing, and they came from where? They came from my preserved flowers. So you remember last week I
Okay.
showed you the preserved flowers. They actually came like that, case up in every one of them, like that,
Okay.
protected. Yeah. So for this piece today, I do not want to use any flowers because I think, to be fair, we have to do something for the men. Men are not so much of a flower thing, you know. Men are very simple, classy, and masculine. They like something practical. So I think if they put a lamp bulb inside, and it can be something that you put it near your bedroom, or also you can also use it for the living hall in your Soho apartment, right? So I
Yes,
think
yes.
this is something very modern, something very practical, and can be used for a long time. I didn't put them in because I wanted to show you what it is made of. But now once I'm done, I can always put some hot glue, and I can stick them, and then it will be completed. Okay,
Okay.
so this
Okay.
is to be given away if you want this for your dad or your brother or your boyfriend or your husband.
Yes. Just
Okay, put a
comment below.
comment
Okay.
there. I hope they choose you. I'm not the one who choose though. Okay. All right. And the second piece. Okay. And the second piece will be with the, okay, you can see this simple structure. These
Yes.
are actually the plastic stripe that we use for boxes. Does it look familiar
Okay.
to you?
Yes, yes.
You can see
But do
that,
you
Natalie? Okay.
yes, do you spray something on do you spray something on it?
No, I didn't spray anything.
Oh, okay.
This is the
Okay.
original. This is the original. Look
Ah,
at that.
okay, okay.
They come in
Wow.
gray in color. And
Okay.
I realized that there are some shops that sell them in colorful form. You can get them
Okay.
in any color, but they are used for handicraft to make the bags for wet market. You know,
Ah,
when you go wet market
okay. Yes.
marketing, you can always carry that. So this one I use for my boxing purposes. Every time when we do an event or something, we need to box and unbox. So we always need to tape up our thing, and we always use
Ah,
this. So this is
understand.
something that I pull it out from my storeroom. And this one, I would like to add some colors to it
Okay.
because this piece is very plain. All right, and I want to show you just with a few blooms. Of course, these are a bit more expensive flowers. They are ranunculus, and when they arrive, yeah, some of it broke. And as you can see, I do not waste any of them. Okay, I show you
Yes.
from here. Where is the camera? Okay. So you can see that they are beautiful blooms, and they come all the way from Holland. That is the Netherlands.
Very
And
nice.
they are very, very fresh, and they are spring flowers. So I got some leaves. So with let me talk about the design a little bit, Natalie.
Yes,
So
sure.
when we
Yeah, sure.
have a structure in our design, basically it just says to you that you do not need so much fresh flowers. And when we do not need so much fresh flowers, we kind of cut the cost down, right? So, and you also have a very modern look at the same time when you achieve this.
Yes.
Okay, so I will add in the leaf first. Now,
Yes.
usually for flower arrangement, we would want to add in the leaf first. Why? Because you cover up whichever part that you think, okay, I can see the foam. The foam is what we call the sponge where you insert in the green color one. So we want to cover up first. And then after you cover up, it's easier for you to work this way that you can go freely wherever you want to insert. You don't have to worry about, oh no, I can see the foam from here. And then you need to put another flowers, and then your hand will be in the way. All right, so we do not want that. So what we need to do is put the
leaves first.
leaf and the foliage first, so that you have it cover up, the bottom cover up first. Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
So
that's
there
a
you
good
go.
tip,
We
Eunice.
just have a few flowers and blooms, and sometimes we do want to work with the buds as well. You know, buds are wonderful.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they look so cute with a different type of shape.
Yes.
Okay, like a baby. Okay, so there you go. I will have something very simple in this arrangement. And how do I secure this? I open up these things. They come in a row. So I just pin them down with a green wire. I make a hook and I pin them down. And that's how you get the structure. Easy, isn't it? You don't even need to be trained to do that. It's so simple to do it. It's a very, very straightforward structure. But once you receive this arrangement, if you take it out, then everything will come apart like this. So when you want to arrange again, you can start all over again. So you don't have things that would take up space in your house. That is also one of the reasons why we are giving away today's arrangement, because we want everyone to be able to enjoy this. And I do get personal call and say, is there a special way how my kids can win a prize from the live show? So I say, okay, let's try and see. If I give out 7, I think the chances is higher. So I hope she win the prize today.
Yes.
Okay, so you can see this arrangement. I'll get Gabby to help me. Okay, Gabby is here to help. Yeah, okay.
Wow,
And
very
as
nice.
you look on to that, I will prep for my next one.
Thanks so much, Gabby.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so as you can see, the third one that I'm doing now here is, you will be wondering, what is this thing? You know?
Yeah, what is that, Eunice?
You want to take a guess? Do you know, Natalie? Look, it's definitely plastic, but it came from where? Audience, take a guess.
From where?
Guess, I give you the prize. You guess it right.
Okay,
I give them the prize.
Okay, I give them the chance to guess.
You give them a chance. Okay, good. Yeah, actually, okay. Can I tell?
Yes, you can tell.
Can I tell?
Yes.
Okay. This is actually from the wrappers of the hampers. You receive hampers during Chinese New Year?
Yes,
and
those
that is the
white
wrappers
color plastic.
that,
Okay.
Yeah, correct. And what I need to complete this piece is, this is the plastic. Okay?
Okay,
that.
without the color.
So what we need to do, and then what we need to do is really take out the plastic after you dismantle the hamper. Is like in a mess, isn't it? So you just
Yes.
need your hair dryer. You have a hair dryer at home? I'm sure everybody
Okay.
has a hair dryer at home, right?
Mm,
So
mm.
you take your hair dryer, you just blow in any direction and form the crumple part, like to make the
Okay.
texture as what you like. You just blow
Mm.
until you are satisfied with the piece. So this is what it came out of the main piece, and then I had a little smaller piece with me.
Okay. Understand.
Okay, so when
Okay.
you blow with the hot air, they
Mm.
actually shrink. They shrink and then
Okay.
they create that texture. Okay, so
Mm.
that is
Okay.
the wonderful material to work with. So when we
Mm.
talk about plastic, we
Mm.
couldn't avoid plastic. I mean, we tried.
Yes.
Okay, but
Yes.
sometimes
Yes.
when you receive things like that, you really want
Mm.
to think how you can make full use of it and make it into
Mm.
something that you can decor in your house. So I
Yes.
have just
Correct.
glued this
Mm.
onto the other piece. So I join
Mm.
the two pieces together
Mm.
and I secure them. Okay, this way.
Mm.
Okay, after I secure them, you have to hold it for a while. And for this piece,
Okay.
because they are so light,
Mm.
Natalie, and
Yes.
I had a board stuck to it also by hot glue with the
Ah.
twigs. And the whole piece is like very light and very easy to be moved about. Well, you can
Okay.
put it in the bedroom one day, put it somewhere else in the house another day. And
Mm.
I shouldn't put fresh flower to this piece because if I use fresh flowers, I need
Mm.
to give the water supply. So I'm using
Ah.
preserved rose today. Okay,
Okay.
Gabby, can you
Okay.
show the audience what is the preserved rose look like? Okay,
Okay.
these are the red preserved rose. They are
Mm.
actually they are quite big, as you can see.
Mm.
All right,
Mm.
and they are not cheap, but well, one-time investment. Or if you don't have the preserved rose,
Yes.
you can always use the artificial roses,
Roses. Okay.
or any
Mm.
any other kind of flowers. So I'm going to
Mm.
turn this piece to myself, and
Okay.
then I'm going to glue them down. Okay, as I glue them down, I just use hot glue. It's very easy.
Mm.
Just
Mm.
hot glue and onto the plastic itself, because it's very easy to stick
Mm.
them there. Okay, you give me a minute
Okay.
and I'll turn back and show it to you.
Mm.
So
Mm.
just 3 roses to complete this piece. Why?
Mm.
Because this is a very modern piece. And
Mm.
when I'm doing something like that, I
Mm.
try not to overdo. Less is
Mm.
more. What people say.
Yes. Yes.
You heard people saying that less is more.
Yes. You don't want to over clutter
So
the
just
decoration also, right?
correct. And then we just
Mm.
want to make a statement, like a really clear statement. All right, for this. Look. So can you see
Okay.
from here? Is
Mm.
it very
Yes,
far?
yes.
Hold on
No,
a
can
minute.
see
Let me
Eunice.
turn it. Yeah, okay. Uh,
Okay.
Gabby, you can go closer and show to the audience. Cannot
Mm.
see. Okay. Okay, she's going to slam it down and show it to you. Okay, there you can see. I just put two together on top and the other one at the bottom.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so that's
Mm.
the close shot, and this is uh, the full look that you can see from the screen. All right,
Okay.
good.
Very nice,
So this
Eunice.
is something really simple, but
Mm.
it's like a
Yes.
painting but a 3D.
Yes.
And I like to play with things like that because it's very interesting as a floral designer. We
Mm.
always think of possibilities, how we can put our hands on things that are not the norm. So we are
Yes.
all not in the norm right now, and we have to think about what is developing in the future. Yeah, so this
Yes.
is
Correct.
something really interesting for me, sustainability through art.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I hope you
Definitely.
like it.
Very, very nice, Eunice.
Okay, so let
Okay.
me show you. Thank you so much, Natalie.
No, Eunice. You are doing such a great job. This is the fourth one.
Yeah, this is the fourth one. And this is with the plastic cover of the books. Again, I told you about the comb binding. I think I spoke about it
Yes.
in one of the episodes. And what
Yes.
I did was the plastic actually comes straight and very stiff. Okay?
Okay.
So
Yes.
what do? I do this. I apply some pressure. You see, with
Okay.
the scissors, I apply it with
Okay.
my thumb, and you
Okay.
can curl it. You can curl the
Okay.
plastic as you like. And as
Okay.
I'm doing this, you might have other ideas. All the audience, if you have ideas to share, please post it out so that all of us can have more ideas. So we all
Yes.
can put our hands to things that we are proud of. Okay? So this
Okay.
one, also, I make it in like a sea view image with sand
Okay.
at the bottom. There is sand.
Okay.
And then I pour
Okay.
my hot wax. My hot wax,
Okay.
unusable candles. I melt them all and then I just pour it into this
Okay.
glass
Okay.
vase.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's a really
And
great
when they
idea.
are, and when they are semi-cooled down, because when they are too hot, you are not able to put all these stuff inside and hold them there. They are like swimming in the water, you know.
Yes.
But once they are semi-cool, then you can start putting them and slowly just enjoy yourself. You know, you can just put your shell. Okay, if I come closer, you can see there are shells inside, in between, and also the marbles that looks like water bubbles. I like to be imaginative. Sometimes
Yes.
I think the children give me lots of inspiration because they are very imaginative. And when I look at them, sometimes I thought to myself, I think as a designer or somebody who loves art, you really need to have that kind of a childlike heart to have
Yes.
the imagination to put things together, you know, to think out of the box idea. So today I'm going to put this piece with fresh flowers, and these stalks of Phalaenopsis is very special to me because they came from my garden. I didn't buy them. They really came from my garden. Look at this. They look so
Wow,
beautiful,
Eunice.
isn't it?
Yes, yes,
They're
yes.
really so beautiful. Yeah.
Yes.
So sometimes we are so cheered up by nature, you know, and that is our next episode. Take a walk in
Yes.
the nature. So I hope,
Yes.
you know, we can have more ideas for everyone. And the way they grow is very straight. So what you can see is that I'm trying to bend the flowers to the horizontal directions. Okay. And then
Is it hard to grow them,
we
Eunice,
will
these flowers?
in fact, these are plants that I grew not because I buy the plants and grew them. And you know that we are in a business, and sometimes when we couldn't sell the flower wither or they are half bad, and I do not like to give it to the client. So we will move the whole pot with the plant. We attach it onto the Christmas tree. So they were
Okay.
going under the Christmas tree and they love that kind of shape. They just love it. So what I did was that I just let it be. I don't even put fertilizer or anything, but they just grow and grow. And every year they give me about 2 blooms like that.
Wow.
2 spread of
Very,
blooms.
very nice.
And we are always very, what do you call that? Very surprised by them. You know, sometimes out of the blue, you get something from them and you're like, oh, that's a present. That's a present from the nature. Yeah, you will
Yes.
be so excited. I think I need a wire, Gabby. Hold on a
Wow, the
minute because
flowers. Yeah. The
this
flowers really add the
Phalaenopsis.
colors.
Yeah. So you see that I'm using a very plain color scheme today. Yeah. Because I thought, okay, last week we had all the rainbows in our sharing, right? We had a
Yes.
lot of colors last week. So you see, even by using a wire, I'm able to secure this piece of orchid in position because of the wax. I just push it
Mm.
in, right? I just
Okay.
push it in and then
Mm.
it's all stayed there already.
Mm.
Okay? And
Okay.
then with a
Yes.
bit of baby spray, all right? I really want this piece to be something very, very light and very simple and easy so that everyone can get their hands down to this.
Okay.
Okay, and you know that baby spray, after they are dried out, you are able to recycle them again. All right, you can make them into dry flowers, and you can also make into many many things, even teddy bears if you have a big volume of dried baby spray. I hope to share with you one of our teddy bears maybe next week. Let's see how.
Okay. Wow, I'm sure everyone's
Okay,
excited.
so that's
Okay.
a piece that I've completed. Very simple flowers, very easy, and just right into the tubes that I secure into the the semi-hot wax. And then you have a
Okay.
beautiful centerpiece for dining already. Yeah?
Yes, very, very nice.
Okay. Any question from the audience, Natalie?
So far, not yet. But if you have any questions, do
Okay.
post them down at our comment section, okay? And also, don't forget to
Yes.
comment on which one you want to win.
That's right. And this is one of them that I started this project, the so-called plastic project, the #1 project.
Okay.
From the casing of the vegetarian almond cookie from my favorite bakery.
Okay.
Okay, so after I finished the cookies, I was thinking, what can I really do with plastic? And I was staring at these 2 casing boxes for about 2-3 days. And I'm thinking, like, what really can I do? I do not want to do something that is common. So I came up with this idea. I started cutting them as the way I make tanhua. Almost the same technique, and I make them in a lot of small detailing. So I'm going to show you from the inside. I folded the box like this, and I used heat and I folded the box, and now the box become a box with compartment.
Okay. Yes.
You know what you can put, Natalie? You can
All
put
those.
all your costume jewelries, your earrings, your whatever, yeah, when you come back from work over your
Yes.
dressing table.
Yes.
So
Very,
this is
very
something
nice.
that I thought I really, and these blooms, you can actually make them into hair clips, you know. You can
Okay.
hot glue it onto your hair clip and it becomes a decorative accessories for you as well.
Good
Yeah.
idea. Yes.
Okay, that's great. That's great.
Very
Okay,
nice.
a costume
Okay.
jewelry box.
Yes.
And that will be our 6th piece. Now,
Yes.
this
Wow.
is
What is
one
this, Eunice?
of my favorite. This is
Wow.
seriously one of my favorite. That you see, I'm going to off a little
Wow,
bit
got
of the
lights
light
one. Wow.
so
Very
that
nice,
you can
Eunice.
see the heart shape. Okay, what did I make out of? These heart shaped casing boxes, plastic.
Okay.
Yeah, they came from my 2 years ago giveaway during Valentine's Day. And I
Okay.
put 2 of them together like this. I think the
Okay.
audience, is it too dark for you to see me right now?
No,
Should I
can
on the
see.
light again?
Yeah,
And
can.
I
Yeah.
glue them together. I put the bee lights inside and attach
Okay.
them. And then after that, the piece of paper. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. So the piece of paper flew away. This piece of paper came from the hand bouquet. Okay? The hand bouquet that you receive, you can use your hand to just tear it. Like what I
Okay.
did for the box last week. the last episode, the first piece, the same method, and then I glue them one by one. And I created this texture. And then after that, I secure these two hearts because they are so light. There's one thing about them, they are so light. And then I just hot glue them on the branches in this vase.
Okay. Okay.
And this is something like very modern that I wanted to achieve with these saga seeds.
Okay.
What I do here is I'm going to put a small piece here just to bring up, okay, the red at the bottom. And I want it to come up also to the top.
Okay. Eunice, you mentioned that this piece that you're giving away today is especially for, you wanted to dedicate this gift to someone who's celebrating their anniversary this week. Is that correct?
Yes. So if we have an audience who are celebrating your anniversary this week, please type something at the comment so that we know who are you and we can contact you and give this away to you. You can have this for your bedroom. It's a very romantic piece. Yeah, it's a very, very soothing piece. It's one of my favorite as well. Actually, I feel so like to give it away, but I want to give it to you.
Thank you so much, Eunice.
Okay, I want to give this love to you and bless you. Okay, and also the reason why I didn't pick red for the heart, because I always want to remember, you know, the offspring, the wellspring of life comes from the heart. And if we always keep a very clean heart, you will be a happy person. Okay?
Yes.
So that's my inspiration of this piece. Okay.
Yes, thank you so much.
There will come the last one. Okay. The last piece will be something that is more also towards the modern approach.
Wow.
Okay, you can see all these. What are these? These are, okay, let me show you. Where did I get this from? Close up. Take a guess.
Is it from the cans? From the plastic can?
Almost there.
Okay.
Mandarin oranges casing.
Okay.
Yeah, they put the mandarin oranges here. So this is the gold color case that I cut it out, and I only left this piece of pink, which I don't like the color, but I love this gold and silver one, so I cut them all out. In fact, my dad is the one who helped, and
thank you,
we
Uncle.
press it into. Thank you, and we press it into a small cup. Okay, like that. Our tea light candles. We press this piece of big plastic with a hot, with a satay stick, and we press it there. And again, the hair dryer come, shoot, and then the whole thing will form into this shape. You see, and they are so beautiful. They are like the poppy flowers shape, you know, the poppy flower shape. So, and they are shining and they are so modern. And what I'm going to do is, I will secure this thing all the way down. Okay, let's secure this. Hold on a minute. I put a foam over this black vase. The securing part has to be very firm so that they stand still. And also because of the Midolino that we have attached this thing on, we cut a hole in the center and then we stitch them through. Okay, so as we stitch them through, I'll get the little pieces that is not used, and we'll just push this all in to hold them together. All right, push this all in, and see. And sometimes, if you have a very simple interior at home, say like something of a white or very pale color, soothing color, and you have something that is black and gold that glitters a little bit, then you have an accent piece. So it will be an eye-catching piece for the interior. So you can see from here, we can insert this in. Oops, they are quite full. Okay, so let's put in a few more and we are done. Okay, so sometimes if you feel like, okay, I have a lot of photo frame or pictures or something, then you can move the flowers to one side. If you don't like it to be in the center. But if you like it to be in the center, you can always spread them out like that. On a dining table with a big space, and if you have nothing on the table, you can just put something like that with some candles. That would be another decoration for you. I really hope that all these ideas can inspire you at home doing this handicraft. And I had a lot of fun playing with the plastic. But one thing, Natalie, I need to share with everyone is that when you work with plastic, especially with the hot air, I would advise that each and everyone, we wear a mask.
Okay.
Yeah. Why we wear a mask is because when we heat the plastic, the audio comes out and it's not healthy to inhale. Okay, all those chemical smell. So I would advise, this is my tips for everyone, and I really hope that each and every one of us, by enjoying this session and doing it at home, as well as taking care of our safety at the same time. Okay, so and I also want to introduce the whole team now when we are at episode 5. I want to introduce my whole team that is behind all these beautiful works because it is impossible for me to do this all on my own. So as everyone knows, this is my daughter, Gabby, and my husband, Kelvin, Luz, Maria, and Ryan. So every episode that you see, these are the people that are behind the scenes. And I hope all of you enjoy today's session.
Yes, thank you so much, Eunice. Thank you so much to your team as well. I'm sure we all really enjoy ourselves very much. And, next week is our final week of At Home with Eunice. And quite sad, but it's okay because we've learned so much from you already, Eunice. We will be exploring about walk with nature. Is that correct, Eunice? We were working with twig, dried leaves and things like that. Yeah. So even if they're already dried up, or even if you find twigs or what, they are not they can always be given a new lease of life, correct? And if you want to know what you can do with them, don't miss our final episode next week, same time on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Okay, and if you missed today's session, don't worry because you can always replay the video after this, and also an article about today's session will be up on this Friday's e-weekly. Okay, Eunice, thank you so much for everything.
Thank you so much, Natalie.
Yes, I will see you next week. Yeah, take care, Eunice.
See you. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.
Stay safe.
Bye.
Bye.
Stay safe.
Bye and good night. Bye-bye.